Hello, welcome back to my training room. This is Survival Saturday with Johnny Tiger. The date is Saturday, July 4th, 2020. Happy 4th of July to our American viewers. Hopefully everyone is staying safe and having a lot of fun. But today, I want to talk about the 5 big noPs. N-O-P-S in self-defense. Basically, it's the 5 things you don't want to do, the 5 things you don't want to go through, you don't want to experience during a self-defense scenario. And they all start with the letter P. P as in Peter. So what are the 5 big noPs in self-defense? First and foremost, don't panic. I'm standing at the bar or I'm on the street and some big guy, big thug like guys come up to me and start getting in my personal space, start wanting to grab me uh, or rough me up. This is when I don't want to panic. If you leave most animals to their own device, they have two modes, fight or flight. Fight or flight. I said this before, I'll tell you guys this again. If you can, always pick flight over fight. Because if you run away, you live to have fun another day. If you stay and fight, there's always a chance of you losing. Now if you try to flight, if you try to run away, and they catch up to you, then you can always try running some more, or you can try fighting. But when conditions permit, always choose flight. This is of course assuming you can't talk your way out of a situation, or you can't outsmart them. But what you don't want to do, the guy come up to me and say, hey, I don't like the way you look. I don't like the way you've been looking at my girlfriend. I don't want to freeze. I don't want to stand here and freeze up and turn into a statue. Because then I will not be able to react to him if he starts swaying or if his friends suddenly come out of the dark alley on the side. Don't panic. Remember your training. Remember to pay attention to what's around you. Remember to always be aware of where you are, where you're going. So when things happen, you won't panic and freeze up. Another thing about panicking is when that first hit is swung, the person bang right into the face. Okay? That was just a training dummy, a fake hand. But wham right into my face. Does it hurt? Of course, it hurts a lot. But am I going to panic and freeze up? No. Now if I get punched in the face for real by someone really strong, I might not have a choice. It may shock me and stun me. But if I don't panic, if I keep all my training in mind, if I stay calm and stay focused, I have a better chance of snapping out of it and reacting to the next punch. If the person starts swinging his punches and I panic and I go down, I start covering up, well, next thing I know, I'm on the ground being stomped to death or being kicked to death. Huh? If the person coming at me, trying to hit me, and I panic, and I start backing away and tripping over my own feet, and I fall over, again, not a beautiful outcome there. We may back away, we may sidestep, we may advance, but everything has to be done with focus, with purpose. We do not move because of panic. Even when we fall down, when we get punched in the face and we fall down, we don't do it because of panic. While we're falling down, we keep in our head, in our mind, what we are going to do next. Number 2, procrastination. Don't procrastinate. When I'm walking past the dark alley and I think there's some unsavory people hanging about, maybe I hear their voices, or in the case of other people, those of you who can see, you see some unsavory people lurking about. There's going to be two voices in your head if you are more normal and you never experienced this kind of thing before. One part of your brain is going to say, I think there's going to be trouble. The other part of your brain is going to say, nah, don't overreact. They're just drunk, just walk by quickly and everything will be okay. That voice that tells you everything will be okay is a procrastination that we don't want to listen to. When someone grabs my shirt, pulling me close, leaning into my face, yelling at me, there's going to be one voice that says, hit him now. There's another voice that says, maybe if I don't do anything, he'll go away. That second voice that will tell you not to do anything is the voice of procrastination. That is the voice that's going to get you hurt. Always be ready, be proactive. If I'm walking past an alleyway or somewhere that I hear unsavory people loitering about, hanging about, I'm not going to pretend that everything will be okay. I'm going to hope everything will be okay. But while I'm walking, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. While I'm walking, my hand, my right hand, or it can be my left hand, is casually drifting close to where I know my self-defense tool is. Maybe a tactical pen, maybe pepper spray, maybe whistle, or maybe a knife. See how fast that came out. Don't make it obvious. Obviously, if I think someone's watching me, I don't want to reach in, hold the knife here at my hip, ready for action, right? Now you showed your trump card. Now you show your bottom line. You tell them what kind of weapon you have. Don't do that. And what if they really didn't mean you any harm? Going to freak someone out. So when I sense there's going to be danger, when I think there's going to be danger, I'm getting ready. I'm dropping my weight. I'm flexing my knee. I'm lowering my shoulder. I may start tucking my chin a slight bit. I'm keeping everything nice and relaxed. One hand is drifting to my pocket. My fingertip is brushing the handle of my knife or whatever self-defense tool of your choice. So if nothing happens, well, then I can just casually go back to walking normally. But let's say someone does try to approach me and he's coming into my personal space, huh? Yelling at me right in my face or trying to push me around. Or let's say he even come and hold a gun or knife to my face. Instantly I can react to it. My hand come out, I can cut the wrist, I can cut other things too, but we're not going to get too uh, murderous on a public video, right? So be ready. Don't wait until the last minute. Don't wait until you're actually in a fight. The person has got his arm around my neck and I'm trying to fumble for my knife. And he's punching me in the face, he's punching me in the face, and I'm probably going to drop my knife or my self-defense tool, whatever, while I pull it out. Right? Be ready. Ladies, if you carry a purse, please do not keep your self-defense tool in your purse. Keep it somewhere you can instantly grab it and retrieve it and deploy it. And again, don't make it too obvious, right? Nice, slow as I'm walking, my right hand swing alongside me, my thumb casually brush the pocket open, and now I'm ready. Just one twitch of the arm, my knife come out. It's a training knife, by the way, because I don't feel like cutting up my training dummy. It's being a really good dummy. We don't want to hurt him. Number 3, posture. Number 3 big no-no in self-defense. Don't posture. Now this one should be pretty obvious. If someone is threatening me and coming toward me, I don't want to start pulling out a knife and then, don't come near me. Don't come near me. I'm not messing about. No, don't come near me. Right? I mean, that's good if they back away. But what if they don't? Are you prepared to actually stab them or cut them? You better have that figured out in your head because some people will not back away, especially if they know they have 2 or 3 friends waiting just in the mouth of the alleyway. So when you pull your self-defense tool out, you better be prepared to use it. Don't posture. When someone is threatening me at the bar, there's some big guy coming out shaking me, I don't want to go into my Bruce Lee, bring it on. Bring it on. I'm ready. Let's fight. Okay? I don't want to do that. I don't want to be cool. I don't want to be a superstar. I don't want to be a stud. I don't want to. Hey, don't do that. I'm going to mess you up. I know karate. I'm a black belt in jiu-jitsu. I got 9 black belts in aikido. Okay? Don't posture. What I want to have happen if things escalate to that point. Someone coming at me, grabbing me, maybe swing at my head. I want to lower my shoulder, look submissive, right? I want to look like, hey, look, it's okay, right? No problem. They grab me, they grab my shirt, pulling me in. The other hand is coming around to slap me. I get down on your knee now. Hey Siri, dial 911. Less than 10 seconds. I want to have the situation over with, under control. So if he has friend, I can still have energy to deal with them. That was probably too sudden and quick for some of you to follow. So I'm going to take you through what I just did step by step. He come at me, he grabbed me, his other hand is swinging. I pull my knife out, my elbow come up, my elbow blocking the side of my head from his strike. My knife cut across the forearm. My elbow go into the face, come back, forearm into the side of the neck, opposite elbow, back of the head, cut back to the throat or face, knee, knife held against the jugular, hitting the back of the head. Get down on your knee now. Transfer knife to the back of the neck so I can free up one hand, pull out my phone. Hey Siri, dial 911. All the time, I am keeping pressure on, point of the knife against the back of the head, back of the neck. Of that whole encounter, hopefully, I would only cut him once, which is the initial cut to the forearm. But if you guys watch what I do next, I do not hurt him with a knife. I come in, elbow to the face, circle around, forearm into the side of the neck to create distance. I'm circling. All this time, I'm holding my knife, but I am very careful. I do not drive my knife into his neck. I don't want to kill him, right? My opposite elbow come to the back of the head, come back to the front of the face or throat, and then I cup the back of his head, hold my knife against his jugular, pushing him forward, keeping good control on the situation. Get down on your knee, get on your knee, hitting the back of his head to make him comply. But I make sure at the same time I hit him at the back of the head. I retract the knife toward my own forearm, so he's not going to gash himself open on my knife if he comply, right? Once he go down, he kneel down. I transfer the knife. I put my elbow against the side of his neck, the point of the knife against the back of the neck. My hand form a natural hook against my forearm. This put pressure on him, keeping a sharp object against the back of his neck or head, freeing up one hand, call the cop. At this point, if he has friends that are trying to get in on the action, I have control of him. I can grab the back of his shirt and use him, turn him towards them, use him as a shield. Or I can knock him out. A hit to the back of the head, my knife is in my hand, I turn around, deal with whoever I have to. And the next person attacking me, I'm not going to be this nice. At least for this first guy, I try my best not to cut him for more than that first cut. If he has friends that are coming at me, the next person, I wouldn't be this civilized. So, no posture, no posture. We want to go from boom into action. Okay? I don't go into my Bruce Lee fight stand. I don't go into my karate fight stand. I don't go into my MMA fight stand. This is not a fight. This is survival. Number 4, no pausing. No pausing. Don't pause when you start to move. When I do my move, I go into the flow. we talked about the flow before. Let one move lead to the other. I'm not going to, he grabbed me and I go, and then I pause to see if he's going to do something else. Because if he is, most likely he's going to pull out a gun or a knife, right? I'm not going to do some fancy uh, judo throw. He grabbed me, what? Throw him, and I stand back and see if he get up again. And then he get up again. I do something else. Believe me, after 2 or 3 times, I run out of energy. Okay, once you start moving, keep moving until it is settled, until you can actually get your phone out to call the police, or some witness will call the police for you, or the person is no longer a threat and you can run away. So don't pause. I see a lot of really good martial artists get messed up in a street fight, mostly because they are so used to uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they pause, and then wait, and then uppercut, and then pause, and then go dance around, and roundhouse kick, and then they pause. Okay? Again, this is not a fight. This is survival. We are not going to want to do this for 3-minute rounds and 10 rounds. So don't pause. Just flow into your move. When you start to move, 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 move until it is over. Number 5, don't play. Don't play. Let's look at what I did. Again, obviously, not every fight is going to be the same. Not every encounter is going to be the same. Don't try to copy what I do here because, it may not be this situation. But look at what I just did. First, right off the bat, I slashed the forearm, elbow to the face, forearm to the side of the neck, elbow to the back of the head, elbow to the face, knife to the jugular, hit to the head, knife to the back of the neck. I'm not playing. None of these moves were designed to make him tap out. None of these moves were meant for just a knockout or a takedown. Every single one of this move is to design to disorient him and to make him comply so I can get to my phone to call the police. I'm not going to stand here and then he hit me and I hit him and I dance around and wait for him to come at me and I go for a double leg takedown and I get on him and try to submit him with some fancy headlock or some fancy armbar. Okay? I'm not going to do that. I'm not playing. I'm not here for a game. I'm not here for a competition. I'm not here for a tournament. But if this guy turned out to be some black belt in Muay Thai kickboxing and has gone to jail for 20 odd years, just came out of maximum prison, I don't want to play with him. So, quick recap before we call it a day. The 5 big noPs, the 5 P's that you don't want to do or experience in self-defense is no panic, no procrastination, no posture, no pauses, and no playing. No, 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 no. Thank you for checking out today's Survival Saturday. We'll be back again tomorrow for Soul Search Sunday. For now, stay safe and happy 4th of July.